This is the Byte by Goldshell. It is a new crypto miner, has a form factor that we haven't really seen before. Honestly, when I first saw it, I thought it was a weird new NAS with fans on the side. And then come to find out, it actually mines crypto. The question is, who is this for? I mean, really, it's not an entry-level crypto miner. It's not for the crypto miner that has a giant farm full of ASICs. It's not even for the GPU miner, really. I think this is meant for the absolute beginner. Somebody that has never mined crypto before and wants to try it and kind of step into it. And I don't know how much I agree with that. Maybe I'm biased because I was GPU mining for several years. And that's how I got into mining crypto, was with GPUs. They're very versatile. You can mine tons of different coins and algorithms. And depending on your budget, you can start small, you can start big, and you can really, really grow a GPU farm. I have mixed feelings here. Let's talk about that. So to be clear, this is not a how-to guide or a setup guide. If you're looking for that, I do have that drawn out completely in my GitHub, link down in the description. No, we're going to talk about what this is and why it matters. But first, if you wouldn't mind smashing the thumbs up and of course subscribing, it's much appreciated. So why do I have two of these? Well, this one was given to me by Goldshell at Mining Disrupt. This is how it came. It came with a power brick and the chassis itself. Before we go any further, let's take a closer look at that chassis. This is the Byte. Links in the description if you want to check out like the specs and description of this closer on Goldshell's site. The reason I thought it was a NAS is because these are cards. And the cards have a SATA connection on them, like an SSD or a hard drive. And they really are about the size of a 2.5-inch hard drive. There's two of these that came in the chassis, pre-installed. All you had to do was plug it in. Well, you had to reset it when you plugged it in because mine wouldn't boot up right the first time. The reset button's right there in the middle, by the way, in between the SD card slot and the USB-C power input jack. It comes with these two cards. One of them mines Aleo, one of them mines Dogecoin or script. DG card, AE card, I think it is. AE card, DG card. Whatever. When I got this at Mining Disrupt, I plugged it in at the hotel and it wouldn't work right away. Okay, fine. No big deal. Got it back to the house and I troubleshot this thing for like 4 days. No dice. New firmware, swapped out cards, tried one card, tried both cards, tried the other card, moved the cards in the different slots, reset it a dozen times, and I could not for the life of me get this thing to work. Goldshell was nice enough to send me a whole new unit. And I thought this was interesting. Check this out. When I got this at Mining Disrupt, this is how it came. The cards were already in the chassis and all of it was together inside the box. When Goldshell sent me replacements, they sent me a box like this, but all it had was the chassis in it. And then each of the new cards came in their own almost like retail style box. You don't see that in crypto mining. You see brown boxes with styrofoam. Anyway, I found that interesting. Just me? Whatever. So what are the benefits of this? Well, it's built for flexibility. So this allows for some type of future proofing. In the future, when they release, if they release more of these cards, you can interchange them. You can keep mining Aleo until it's not profitable in a month. You can keep mining Dogecoin or Litecoin or any script algorithm with that DG card. They say more coming in the future and they're going to continue to support this. It is very user-friendly. If you set up any Goldshell miner in the past, it's pretty much the same process. I do like the idea of buy once and upgrade later, but it is only two cards and they are very limited on hash rate and power. Maybe that could bring me into what I got going on over here. This is actually the new Byte that they sent me. This is the broken one. Of course, it's not running. This is the working one and it's running right now. I have audio isolation on my mic, so you're probably not going to hear the hum. It's pretty freaking loud, surprisingly. So they say it's only 45 decibels. So I'm about 3 feet away from it now. Got my dB meter, 47.8. Weird timing is it just ramped up, which it's done multiple times. I'm assuming that's because of the Aleo ZK algorithm. It did get up to about 55 decibels, so it's not as quiet as they make it out to be. Now you can see on these little cards that they've got a fan. It's a blower style fan, so I'm assuming all of the components and all of the hash chips and whatnot, or the ASIC chips, are all right here on the card because the blower is blowing air over it. I've got an anemometer, which measures air, wind speed, really. Anyway, we're gonna put it right next to it. The highest I got up to was 6 miles an hour. I don't trust the temperature sensor on this. It has a temperature sensor to show you what the temperature of the air blowing out is, but I got a laser, so we're gonna use it. I was surprised at the temperature this thing got up to. So right on the top, the max was 101.6. At the end, where the air is coming out, we're looking at 107. On the sides, 101. Inside the fan area, steady 100, 101. And on the front, 94, 95. This is the part that actually concerns me. The power brick, right here. This guy, 145 degrees. That is concerning. Speaking of power, I don't know if I can get it over here for you to see. Maybe that'll help. 127 watts. And this is currently running the DG card and the AE card. There's gotta be a different way to power this thing that's not gonna produce heat like this. So when they say low power consumption, 45 to 65 watts, what is that? 110 right there and another 17 for the case. There's no Ethernet port, so it is straight Wi-Fi, which isn't the end of the world. It's just kind of a pain. I've got a crypto mining shelf. I've got infrastructure already set back there. If I want to plug this thing into the wall so that I'm not saturating my Wi-Fi, to be honest, it's not using that much traffic over Wi-Fi. The point is, I want options. Let's talk about price. So as of right now, the chassis with 2 AE cards is a little over 400 bucks. Personally, I don't know if I believe in the Aleo crypto that much, enough that I could say I'm gonna dedicate a machine to it. I don't know. When this first came out, Mining Disrupt was about a month ago. Mining Disrupt was at the end of March. This box was making $1.46 a day profit. Today is, what is today? 28th, I think. So almost exactly a month and a few days later, this thing is half as profitable now. And that's a couple of reasons. Market fluctuations, but also hash rate increase, newer ASICs that came out, the network hash rate just increasing due to both of those factors. I'm solo mining Dogecoin on the DG card right now. So pool mining Aleo on DX pool and solo mining Dogecoin. You have a chance of hitting a solo block with this card. 10,000 Doge block reward. That's a lot of Dogecoin. Right now, the Goldshell Bite is sold with a free DG card. You get the chassis, the Byte, plus DG card, the script card, and then you can add AE card, the Aleo one, for 360 bucks. So you get this configuration with a power supply for 360 bucks. Is that worth it to you? What I would like to see is Goldshell expand on this, or even other vendors and OEMs and manufacturers expand on this model. Even if it's not with a SATA card connection like this, this is very consumerized. And I can appreciate that. There is an audience for this that just wants to be able to swap them out and put a different card in when profits are up or when whatever. New coin is released, a new card is released. They just want to slap the card in there and move on and get to mining. I would also like to see this scaled up. Think S19 or AE Max or some type of big boy ASIC machine, a real crypto miner. As technology advances, you can take out the hash blade and put another one in, and it has a standardized connector. But think about additional e-waste would be saved if you scaled up with this. Am I the only one thinking this? I think that's a really good idea, and this could be put to work pretty easily, I would think. So what am I doing with these? Like I said, I'm going to be mining, pool mining with Aleo and solo mining Dogecoin. I do have links to these down in the description, as well as my GitHub, like I was saying, links to DX Pool if you want to sign up for them. Some of these are affiliate links, just to be clear and fully transparent, which means I get a little bit of a kickback if you decide that you found value out of this video and want to go do the thing that helps support this channel. It would be appreciated. If you made it this far in the video, comment down below #Goldshell. In 48 hours after posting the video live, I will do a hash rate giveaway. I'll do the comment picker thing and I'll announce the winner on X. So make sure you're following me on X and like and subscribe to the channel, of course. Comment down below, #Goldshell. I'll give away 48 hours of hash rate for the AE card on this to your wallet. And if you made it this far in the video and you learned something today, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel. And of course, thanks for watching.